Hello and welcome to Live It Tonight. Now, for all those of you who truly enjoy your alcohol, just like I do, today's session is going to be quite an eye-opener. And I'm now joined by the man himself, the man behind this really exciting experience called The Vault. I have with me Keshav Prakash. Thank you so much for joining us, Keshav. Truly a pleasure. Give me a sense of the story that's laid out in front of us. So we have, this varied collection of spirits. If you could, broadly take me through which is, a must taste, if not must have, for our viewers.
I'll point out some of our highlights. Let's say that one is Sipsmith Gin. Okay, I poured a little bit here.
Okay.
Okay. Now this is a very aromatic gin.
Right.
Made in a garage in London. You can nose it if you want. Right. It's one of the few gins in the world that is made with the traditional one-shot method. Okay. Which means all the ingredients that are used for the infusion is natural. Okay, and it's slow processed and 200 bottles at a time. Okay,
so we're done with gin. What are we heading to next?
I would like to stick on to the white spirits. Very briefly tell you about this tequila called Ocho.
Okay.
For tequila lovers, they would probably be delighted to know that it's a single estate tequila.
Okay.
Like in wine, terroir matters. The way to best appreciate this is not as a shot. No one in Mexico really shoots.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now that we're busting myths, right? This whole concept where we do salt, lemon and a tequila shot, is that absolutely not done?
A good way to have a sipping tequila is probably make a sangrita, which is, which is orange juice, which is, you can make many kinds of sangrita and little Tabasco and salt, and then you sip it. Sip a little bit of sangrita and a little bit of tequila. That's how...
Separately?
Yeah, separately.
That's enlightening.
Yeah.
Are we moving to, a darker spirit, or are we moving to...
Yeah, we start with whiskey, clearly the favorite category in India. So we have Springbank, an 18-year-old Springbank. It is from a very special region, Campbelltown, that once had 30 distilleries or 30 plus, and now there are only 3. You can almost nose the ocean where it sat down for 18 years and matured.
Would you say people who mix their whiskies with water are doing injustice?
The decision on mixing water to your whiskey should be decided by the strength and what strength you like your whiskey.
Okay.
For example,
right?
It's written right here, it's 48%.
Okay. Right.
48% is a little bit of a flag that goes up to say, it's okay to add water. Around 42% is a good drinking strength. 48 is a little too much. So add water. Avoid ice if you're tasting.
Right.
What happens is if you add ice, it kind of kills and shocks the whiskey.
Okay.
Next, I'll take you to another country, the wonderful, beautiful France. I would present a very tiny cognac house. Okay, a small but very special house called Delama. This, for example, has been matured in very select oak for 25 years on an average. The way to appreciate a cognac is try experimenting. Pair it with food. This goes very well with chocolate, dark chocolate, and it goes well with an espresso. Right. The next destination was a wonderful journey I've had to the Caribbean. Okay. This is what Caribbean rum is all about. Okay, it's the El Dorado 15. This is a molasses-based rum. As in whiskey, don't dunk Coke into this.
Yeah, I was about to tell you. What about the rum and
Coke? No. It's a real no-no. Okay, add an orange rind to this if you feel like. Add a cube of ice if you want to. Just take it down a bit. But then again, this is what good rum is, and it has to be sipped.
Well, I hope this has been as fascinating for you as it has been for me. This has been a truly wonderful journey, extremely enlightening, and maybe for all you alcohol lovers out there, as Keshav says, learn to savor your alcohol, learn to take it a little bit more seriously. That's all I have for you. I'll see you next week on Live It Tonight.